pink. So, and Zia said, oh, that's really good because it won't clash with your chairs because it goes very well with the lilac chairs. It looks really nice. And obviously like my hot tub's like a really light grey and white, so it matches. So it looks very good. And then the kids were filthy, so I bathed them, which was carnage. And then I've had them on all the kids have been on an electronic devices ban today. I've been a horrible mother because I just thought they're doing my head in. I'm taking their iPads and stuff off them. Oh, I'll have a look. Tag me in it, Sherry. Yeah, and I thought I'm going to be the worst mother in the world today and take all electronics off my kids. So I did. So I forced them into playing outside when they didn't want to. Because I said, it's too hot. I said, it's not hot enough. Get outside. So I lathered them in sun cream. Didn't put any on me, though. And now I'm reaping the not so beneficial parts of it. Because I'm burnt and I've got sunstroke. But the barbecue was lovely. The kids, I read them a nice book. If anyone's got kids and you don't own the Dr. Seuss book collection, it's like 40, 50 quid for like 15 books, I think it is. Oh my God, I bought it ages ago for the kids and we were reading it and then we stopped reading for a while because they got addicted to their like iPads. But now I've gotten back into listening to a book on a night and it's so good. Tonight we read I Can Read With My Eyes Shut. But it was really good. They loved it. They love a story. And like by the time you've read them all, they've forgotten what happens in the other ones anyway. So you just go back through the collection. And then I've got loads of the Roald Dahl books as well. I've got a full... The only thing is with them, they're very long books. So you can probably read like the shortest ones in like an hour or so to them. But the bigger ones, you're having to split it up. And my kids haven't got the attention span for that yet. They won't remember what happened the night before. So I just read them myself to just reminisce. I've also got the Jacqueline Wilson books. So I thought Blast from the Past reminds me of when I was a little girl. A little teenage girl with my school book. I know I used to read to everyone on live, guys. Like it was so wholesome. I'd like sit reading like Matilda and like the Twits and stuff to people on live. They'd love it. They love the Dr. Seuss sleep book as well. It's like the news has come in from the county of Kent that a very small bug by the name of Van Vleck is yawning so wide you can look down his neck. So if you remember the first lines, that's how much I've read it. This may not seem important, I know, but it is, which is why I'm bothering telling you so. I can probably recite loads of these books word for word. That's how many times I've read them. I like the circus one as well. Circus McGurkus. Right, so today, what have we got? We've got... Oh, let me do the roulette thing first for the makeup because I forgot to do it and I've done all the names. Right, so everyone's names are in there. If you came at the beginning of the live, you will have seen me doing them. So I keep forgetting to do it. I'm going to do this again one night next week. I don't know what night, but I'm going to do it again. Right, so as you can see, right, per 100 coin, I think it was per 99 coin gift that was sent. I've put your name on, so that's... You clock your names there. This was the other day, by the way, guys. So if you've done it today and your name's not on there, that's why this was on Wednesday. Adam's there clocking his name thinking, God, I hope I win that makeup. Right, guys, so I'm going to draw it now. So whoever wins, wins. Good luck. I don't know how to make it spin. I think I just press it. I forgot. And if you win, you're going to have to message me your address. I promise I won't dox it. Casey Shaw. Is Casey Shaw here? If not, I'm going to have to message her. I'll keep this list on because if she doesn't message me back, then I'll draw it again. Casey Shaw, are you here? Does anyone know a Casey Shaw? Does anyone have her as a follower? Oh, let me have a look. If I've got, I probably follow her, so let me share the live to her.
Say sorry.
Is she in it? God knows. Casey Shaw. Let's have a look. I don't follow a Casey Shaw, so this could be a problem. I don't know who it is. Oh, God. Oh, wait, there's one that follows me called Casey Shaw. I think it's her. Let me follow her back and share the live to her. Right, that must be her. I'll message her. No, it's definitely... No, Cassie, you're in there. You're just above. Look, Cassie. So, she's won. Made by Mitchell Matte Lip Cream in the shade Flirt. She's won Made by Mitchell Body Gel Highlighter. Some form of brush. MF2, whatever that means, I don't know. Don't ask me anything to do with makeup. I just slap it on and hope for the best. I'm not quite a makeup artist. It's for finishing products, under eye powder and liquid shimmers. I don't know, maybe like you could put concealer under your eyes with it or something if you've got eye bags. And then she won Comic Case like highlighters. Very nice. I just think, right, I don't think I'm that bad at makeup for someone who doesn't know what they're doing. So I think if I actually learned how to do makeup really good, I'd look banging. Like if I did a lesson, I'd look mint. Let me get this layout back to how I need it to be. But yeah. Casey won, so I'll message her. I've messaged her anyway, so when she sees it, she'll see it, won't she? I don't think it's my makeup that looks flawless, I'll be real. It's just my skin anyway. I just got really lucky and got like... I get like 2 spots here once a month, like the week before my period. Is it fuck true? I have it. Oh yes, of course you can, Zia. Of course you can. Hi, Zia.
Hi. I wanted to catch you before you get into your FYP because I have a question.
Okay, lovely.
It's a medical kind of question and how things are done in the UK.
Okay.
Okay. Now, let's say, this is hypothetical. Let's say I hit one of those boxing machines and I hurt my finger. My index finger.
Is this hypothetical or did you actually do it?
No, it's a hypothetical. TikTok hypothetical, okay? So just say I did that and I hurt my finger, okay? So I went to not me, the person went to a medical center, I guess, in the UK. Wasn't seen by a doctor, it was a nurse. And then came out with like a splint, where they taped the pinky and the next finger together on the top and on the bottom, and said that you need to go to a hand specialist because you broke the finger and it's hanging off on the top. Now, this person said that this happened before with their wrist. And they said the same thing, to go to a hand doctor. But they're saying that she waits until it heals, then they go, and if it's okay, they leave it alone. If not, they need an operation. Does that sound correct?
No, in the UK, they just amputate on the spot.
Okay.
No, I'm joking, right. So, I mean... I'm pretty sure in the UK, if you went to A&E or urgent care or anything with an injury, they would send you for an x-ray immediately. If they believed it was broken, they would send you for an x-ray, and then they would then get you to see a consultant or doctor or whatever it is that would then decide what they're going to do. The nurse wouldn't tell you what they're doing because they don't get to make a choice, do they?
Well, the same thing would happen in America. If I went to the emergency room, the first thing they would do is an x-ray. And if it was broken to that magnitude, you would have, if you had to have surgery, the only way you wouldn't do it that day is if it was so swollen, it would make it even more difficult. So it would be
Yeah. So if the swelling was ridiculous, like your
right.
finger was
And then
huge,
you'd
they
go
couldn't
to
do
a hand
anything.
specialist, a hand surgeon, if that's what had to be done. But if it had to just be reset, usually with a finger, they do bandage it and it heals and that's it. But they never tell you that it's broken and hanging off.
Yeah, they
And they
wouldn't
just
tell you
take
it's.
it.
Yeah, they wouldn't say your finger's broken and hanging off because they wouldn't want
Right.
to scare somebody and like make them worry. Especially somebody like Angie, who is a health warrior.
Yeah.
She's a hypochondriac when it comes to her
Well,
health.
here's the thing. I figured it all out that, of course, none of this was correct, but I still would like to give the benefit of the doubt. I can't even say this serious, for Christ's sake. Angie is such a freaking bullshitter. She said this happened and that she's going to wait till it heals and then go to a hand specialist because they said that she'll probably need surgery. A doctor, a nurse, not even a doctor, no x-ray, nothing.
Oh, Demi just sent you a confetti, Zia.
Oh, thank you. But what I'm trying to say, oh yes.
Yeah,
hypothetical.
she's talking shit basically.
I'm sorry, it was hypothetical. I don't want to start shit or make it a lie, but do people really think on here that we're really that gullible and stupid, even in the U.S.?
Yeah, if it was hanging off, they'd deal with it there and then. They wouldn't send someone home with a finger hanging off.
Oh, this is what I'm saying. It was so fake. It was unbelievable.
100%. Evil Spy just said it's to distract from her behaviour last night. That makes perfect
Oh, is that
sense.
what it was? Well, I
That's
missed her
100%.
behavior.
Where's she even hit a punching bag? She doesn't leave the house, does she? She's been out today.
Today she went because I just seen her come home. I guess it was an Uber or something, and dropped her off like a block away from her house.
Was it
"Mom, I need surgery."
Was it a female Uber driver? Because we all know
No, it
that
was
she
a
won't
male.
get in. I thought she won't
No,
be around men. I
it
thought she's
wasn't.
terrified of men. So why she got the confidence to sit in the car with a man she doesn't know all of a sudden?
Well, she wasn't. She was sober. Number one, because she would have never gone if she was intoxicated. Did this happen last night? Does anybody know?
I don't know. Said she had a. Oh, Demi sent you something else, Thea. She sent you a 1,500
Oh my
gift.
God, honey, thank you, sweetheart. Oh my God, that's so sweet. And I'm sorry, being in America, I can't see the gifts.
Oh yeah,
Isn't
someone
that
said
sad?
last night. It was last night.
Okay.
She punched a boxing thing last night.
All right, that's what makes sense because she must have been drinking.
Oh, then
So she
someone else has
wasn't.
said the day before yesterday, and now someone, I don't know. Well, none of us know.
Okay.
None of us
so
know.
now everything makes sense. But I was really being facetious, to be frank with you. I knew that that's not what you guys would do, but I just wanted everyone to know that this is what she told her
Thank
mother
you, Demi.
when she walked in the door. Oh, isn't that sweet?
Oh, thank you, Demi. That's so kind.
Oh, how cute.
Yeah,
All right, well-
I think the best way to cure her of her finger falling off would be a lobotomy. What do you all think? I think a lobotomy would benefit her greatly.
A lobotomy.
Yeah. I think it'll
yeah,
fix
that
her
might-
finger.
Yeah, no, that might help. But then she might put the bottle of wine in her ear. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I know, but I still think that's smarter than how she behaves now, to be honest. That's so much more intelligent.
Absolutely.
I can't
But I
wait
just
for the
wanted
day she
everyone
drinks.
to know.
You know, like I don't know if you did this when you were younger, Zia, but when we were younger, like especially UK, like we'd pour like vodka in our eyes because it'd get us drunk quicker. Or is that just me that did that when I was a
what?
teenager? We used to put vodka in our eyes because it'd make us get drunk quicker. Or was that just me? Was that just me and my friends when I was like 13? Like.
Oh my God.
But like I can't wait.
Oh, that's
Soon
sorry.
Angie will be putting like red wine in her eyes.
Oh, that is so sorry.
Or you could
Oh,
you could soak a tampon in it and put it inside you and it'd get you drunk faster.
Oh, dear God. We used to drink and spin. What? Drink and spin the same time. Oh, dear Lord.
Oh my God, yes. Honestly, like guys, if you've not tried it, try it. It gets you battered very fast.
Oh, God.
We'd just be in the park at 3 a.m. telling your mum you was at some random like friend's house, but you weren't. You were all just sat in a park drinking Glen's vodka and smoking green in the park at like 13.
Dear God. Oh, God. You got to let me down now because now my everything that I've ever thought about the UK is just gone now. I didn't think you little ladies drank that early.
No, we did it, but it's good because you do it then, and then you don't really do it when you're older. I think people like Angie didn't have that childhood, and that's why they're doing it now.
The most we ever did, and I think maybe I was 14, when we used to drink beer, you call it ale, we used to drink it through a straw because you'd get drunk faster, but not hard liquor. We didn't wait. We waited till we were 16 for that.
Oh no, we don't wait for anything. We've got White Lightning, a bit of Lambrini, you know what I mean? Frosty Jacks.
The green was easy. We used to get our cousins and our friends in a lot of trouble because we knew where they stashed it, and they used to put it in little bags, and we used to take a little out of each one, so we could get what we wanted.
That's
and then
the best
we were
way.
Short.
Or you'd like take your mum's vodka and you'd replace it with water and you'd pour it in empty water bottles, and then she'd go to drink it and be like, "What?"
Yeah, so we had to put water in there to bring it back up to the mark. We used to blame the cleaning lady. We told them that she's a drunk.
Oh God.
That wasn't nice.
Oh yeah, MD 2020. Yeah, that was good. That was strong.
I wanted to. I just wanted to joke with you guys because I was sitting there saying, "Is she really serious? This can't be true. She couldn't have done this, but I guess she did." So, but thanks for the chit chat and clearing it up. That Angie is just a bona fide bullshitter.
Oh, literally. Demi's just said we need to do a GoFundMe to get Zia over for a night out. I vote that Zia lets us take her to Bottomless Brunch. She flies over and we take her for Bottomless Brunch and we get her. Look at, she's hiding already. She's scared. But we get her to come for Bottomless Brunch and then we get her absolutely rat-assed.
Okay, that's it. I'll show you how we do it in America. All right, go with your FYP. Let's have some fun. Let's be mindful so we don't get salt and peppered, please.
Yes.
Okay. All right, kick me out, please.
Okay.
I'll be down on the bottom.
Okay, love you.
Thank you, Demi. Thank you.
I love her so much. She's so innocent. Right, before I play this clip, I just want to say already, I think it's all lies. So we'll just, and then I'll explain why I think it's all lies and what inside info I've got. Oh, the sound's not on. Let me start again.
Yeah.
So obviously this is Darren live on Ricky's account. We all knew it was lies.
Been remanded from it because Talia's too upset. Talia's tried to sort stuff out in the background. And I've asked if it was okay for me to let his community know.
Thank you, Lisa.
Because he can't face going live or anything. No, their anniversary.
No one's gonna take anyone's word for gospel, and he's done things with his dad's cat. So I'll tell you what's happened here. Darren's in the agency. Darren fell off. Well, to be fair, Darren never fell on. The closest to fame Darren got was Ed Matthews pushing him out of a wheelchair in a zoo. That was the closest to fame he ever got. And he loved it. And he was so gutted when that was all over with. So, thank you, Kirsten. What's happened here is that Darren's joined the agency and Darren needs some more views and Darren needs to get his name out there to line Talia and Ricky's pockets. So what they've thought is, oh, we need something, we need like a storyline to run to help Darren get views up and get Darren to people to go to Darren's live. I know what we'll do. We'll get Darren to go live on Ricky's account. We'll get him to come up with this story that he's being remanded. Let's be realistic. The only time you really get remanded is if you are an actual a danger to the public, like Charles Bronson level, or if you're on tag. We know he's not on tag because he's done a pilgrimage around the UK like a couple of weeks ago, so we know he's not on tag. So thank you, Miss Kelly. I can't wait to ghost hunt with you later. So he's now thought, oh, we'll get Darren to say it, and then when Darren goes live on his account, people go over and want more stories. They'll want to know more, so they'll all go over to Darren's live. They'll all follow Darren and get his views up and help him out. Darren can't lie for shit. He referred to Talia as the soulmate, as, you know, soulmate. And I'll tell you why.
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Thank
in,
you.
loser, we're going shopping.
Who's THP? Who's THP? I don't know. It only comes up with your username, not your actual 7-day change names. I don't know who you are, but thank you. So, Demi, thank you, Demi. Thank you, my darling. Everyone, give Demi a follow. Thank you. So, I got tagged in some clips of before they were together. You know, because, you know, Talia said the other day, I never body shame. I don't body shame them unless they deserve it, unless they've said something to me about my weight. Well, I know for a fact you have, and I'm so glad these clips have come to light because I forgot about this.
This woman is
So this was before they were together.
on the app, right? You know what I mean? She hasn't made it in a career. That's the truth of the matter.
So this is Ricky, who will not come for you about if you bring his kids into it. He won't come for you for anything else, but if you say anything about Talia and her career and her music and her singing, he will come for you. Talia's words, not mine.
Yeah, right, you know what I mean? She hasn't made it in a career. That's the truth of the matter. God bless her, but she hasn't, right? She's trying to turn a platform around, to turn around and say she's a woman of God. She's not a woman of God. She don't stop abusing people. She don't stop. I have got messages on my phone where she's transphobic. She's violating people.
Get in, loser.
She's
We're
weight
going
shaming.
shopping.
Non-stop.
Thank you, Zia, for the gifted sub.
Somebody mentions her appearance about her nose, and we are now bad people. We are bullies. Even though I never said anything. She called Rachel, started on about her weight, called her fatty and everything. She discriminated, obviously, Sarah about her age, and Sarah is a lovely woman. If you ever watch.
I don't know if Sarah still uses TikTok, but she's called Siren Sarah. She's a lovely woman. I know exactly who she is because I was around at this point, so I knew what was going on.
A lovely.
Rachel's lovely as well. Give Rachel a follow. She's called Irrelevant Rachel. She's really nice. She's part of Irrelevant Bobby's crew. You know, the one who's just got the pub.
Humble lady with children, lovely. Rachel, don't say anything to anyone, guys. Forget about me. Say what you want about me, but she's lovely. She's humble. Nothing to her. Talia has made out that we're in a relationship. No, we're not. Have I ever met Talia Dean? Never met her, right? Never met her. Never met this. Look, some of these people on this are absolute full-on. Don't live in the real world like that, but when I come onto the app, man, I've got to tell you about yourself. You know, this woman is on the app, right? You know what I mean? She hasn't made.
And you know, now I've shown this, the one with, this was all set up. It wasn't set up. I was there at the time. This was never set up. She was calling, she was calling Colette FAT, calling Rachel FAT, saying stuff about Sarah being old. Sarah's like beautiful for her age as well. Like,
Get in, loser. We're going shopping.
Thank you, Cassie. So, you know, you can't keep defending a woman when you've called her out for this behaviour and then defend it now saying she doesn't do it. You've called her out for it before. Like, duh. So there you go, guys. This will have been about a year and a month ago, maybe. It'll have been about beginning of April last year, this video. It actually says just weeks before they met. Someone commented saying, for once, Rick's telling the truth. This was before he turned into Pinocchio. Yes, 100%. Thank you guys for the subs. I love that. So yeah, everyone's commenting saying, well, this hasn't aged well, has it? So yeah, just to clarify, I never actually said anything. Talia's running with that apparently I called her FAT. I didn't. I called you Flat Stanley. And I stand by that. I stand on business. I still feel that way about you. But your man called me Thunder Thighs first. So that's what I think. I think she says jump, he says how high, he'll do it for her. We had the video before where she said, for some reason I didn't ask for him to be my hero, and he came in and he just dealt with everything for me and he helped me out. He became my hero and I never asked for that. Well, she's asking for it now because he doesn't care if you say anything about his children. He doesn't care if you say anything about him. But if you say anything about her and her career, he comes for you. Imagine that, caring more about somebody who you admitted a year ago fell off and has no career and failed at X Factor. You said it yourself. It came out of your own mouth to now think that's more important than your own children is wild to me. Charming Villain did a video. I like Charming Villain.
Morning, guys. The vibes are odd. Vibes are definitely odd. I'm
Thank
waking
you,
up
Lisa.
to some crazy this morning. Or potential crazy. Or just rumor crazy. I don't really know. First, before we get into it, I just want to
Hero
say
to zero.
congratulations to Gracie and Terry. I
Love
saw
that.
they got married. Yesterday was the wedding. I had no idea it was yesterday, but why would I know anyway? I saw posts from Gracie, beautiful. I saw posts from Lawrence. I think I saw some stuff from Zach. It looked like so much fun. I hope they have the best time. They go on a honeymoon. I wish them all the best
I'm off to
in
get
their
a drink.
future. Congratulations. Second, did not everybody go to the wedding? Just, you can let me know that in the comments. Third, I was tagged in a video of Miss Remy's. This is a weird one. So, apparently Sam Walker thought that Miss Remy called him the N-word. Of all people, why would he think Miss Remy would call him the N-word? So anyways, he thought that she called him the N-word, so then he called her some racist names, some terribly racist names. In return, Miss Remy woke up to this morning and has no idea what the fuck he's talking about, so she made a video clarifying things. I had to go research why he would think Miss Remy would call him something like that. And in doing so, I saw that he put out a video recently basically apologizing, though I'm not really sure if he actually said, I'm sorry. Explaining that somebody on TikTok called him that and he asked his chat who the woman's name was and they told him Miss Remy in the chat, and so that's why he believed his chat and said the things he said about Miss Remy, but it was apparently, allegedly, somebody else. And so he gave Miss Remy props for putting out the video the way she did, defending herself. I mean, hopefully that situation is rectified now, but my goodness. Talk about coming out of left field. Not a nice way for Miss Remy to wake up in the morning.
Thank you.
What the hell? Second, listen, this one's the doozy. And it could be a complete lie. It could be a complete rumor, especially because who it is about, you know. I was sent a clip of someone's live. I don't know the gentleman's name. I can put it in the comments. An FYP show host sent me a clip.
It was me. I sent the clip just because I wanted her to do a video so I could discuss it.
Like 20 minutes ago of this gentleman reading something to his chat. And it was basically saying that Rickster has been remanded. I don't fully know what remanded means. Does it mean arrested and you have to be bailed out? So you can also explain that to me in the comments. But that's what the gentleman in the clip was saying. Again, I'll tag the clip, you know, the clip page that has it in the comment. But I don't know if that's truth.
Hi, Mark.
An FYP show host sent it to me, so obviously they want me to talk about it, which doesn't mean I'm always going to do something like that. But the vibes are weird today. I feel like it might be true, but again, it could be another storyline for attention, right? Because now we can't really believe anything, especially when it comes from certain people. Because if you have a track record of lying, or getting things wrong all the time, you know what I mean? So we might have to wait for some more proof with that one. Anyways, there you go. Tread lightly while using TikTok today because
Did you just hear my dog snore? He went
weird stuff. weird vibes. Warning, guys. The vibe.
I know, I don't care though. I've got nothing to hide. It was me that sent it, guys. Just because I like her and I think you should all follow her. She's called Charming Villain. I think she's American. But she loves UK drama talk. And she's quite clever. Like, she pieces things together very well. Like, even the thing with the grandfather clock with Canadian Angie. She's quite intelligent. I think she's having a hard time at the moment as well. I don't know what it is. I sent her the clip of Darren so she could make a video on it. I just sent her no context, just sent her the video. But she does make sense of things. She's very intelligent. So I think she's raising money. I don't know what's going on. I haven't really deep dived it, but there's a link in her bio, I think. Let me check if it's still there. Yeah, like buy me a coffee thing. I don't know what it is. She's having a hard time with something. I don't know if she does a video. I don't know where it is. But something's gone on. She's been made... There we go. She got made redundant because of work. So she's... obviously going through a hard time at the moment, and she doesn't go live or anything, does she? She just posts a lot of content, but you know, you only get paid for your content if it's over a minute long and you get a lot of views. And it's annoying, right? Because when you join the Creator Fund, you don't seem to get your videos out there as much. Like on my main page, I've got a video that's got like 600k views. And it's not even like a good video. It's just me looking hot. And it somehow got onto like Arab talk and all these like Arab men were like, hello, beautiful lady in the comments. But it's like, I don't know what, that just randomly happened. And then that was before I joined the Creator Fund. Now, none of my videos hit the same. But I thought, oh my God, all these men. What the hell's going on? I thought someone had botted my TikTok at one point. I was like, what's going on? Yeah, I think they do. They hold it back unless it's like advertising, which is annoying. But I'm going to do some TikTok shop stuff. So if anyone does it, please let me know and just show me how to do it. Do I just like make videos on the things I've already bought off TikTok shop and then they'll start sending me free stuff? Because I get free stuff, but I don't make videos on it because I just think it's tat. I don't want to... What's Fat Fruit doing?
I get it. That's what TikTok...
Listen to what she calls him at the start of this. And this completely goes hand in hand with what her own man just said about her.
It's about. It's just a fucking app. It's just an app. No. Who cares?
Absolutely great, good stuff. Absolutely.
But to start emailing my church and that fat freak sitting there.
Fat freak.
Fat freak. That fat freak. The only fat freak's your man.
That's you. Angry, isn't it?
Saying, well, if you didn't do videos of me, I wouldn't make a reaction video.
This isn't exactly breaking the fourth wall, but I mean, like, what's this tell you?
With you. Actually, I didn't do any videos of you. You've just decided to come online, post a church address that I attend regularly. I go to 3 different churches.
Ooh.
Attend this one regularly because it's...
I go to 3 different churches. I'm the Messiah. I'm going to be the new Pope.
Catholic. You decided to post the address.
I did, yeah.
Email and phone number.
I did, because it's all on the website.
Yeah, she wasn't at our church last night. That was so funny, right? We were ghost hunting and we found this church and Kelly just started going, you made your bed! At like the podium stamping. It was so funny.
For the church.
Of this church for no reason other than...
It's on a public place and they should be aware that you are representing that church with your transphobic views and Rick's homophobic
Thank you, Enzo.
views and all that sort of stuff.
We need 2 more confettis for the live goal, guys.
His little road tour, chitty chitty bang bang tour of the UK, door knocking and making threats to people and violence.
Other than because you had a bit of beef with Ricky.
Yeah, Levi, post it.
You see, this is really like a big thing.
Thank you, Enzo.
It genuinely is, like, it's a huge thing. And it just isn't for me. It's just
Oh,
really
hello, Marlon. Long time no see.
EQ, beef with Ricky came for me.
People
Thank you,
for your own
Dee. Thank you,
actions.
Natalie.
You're just trying to spin a narrative.
Fat freak beef with Ricky came for me.
I'm calling you out for what you're doing right now.
Actually, Sophie actually didn't have beef with me. She had beef
I didn't
with
mean
Ricky.
to.
Just started on him for no reason. Probably because
Yeah.
she fancied him. Who knows? But just for spending.
Fucking hell. I know you've fuck me. I know you've tried spinning some storylines, including trying to say that Rix has been arrested in the last 24 hours and, you know, bringing out Darren, the ginger whopper, to tell those lies for you. But my God. My God.
Oh my God.
In weeks and weeks supporting us through our miscarriage, having our backs and all of that. One day the tables just turned and it was so sly and snaky that I just thought, right, well, there is nobody on this app that I trust. Actually, the most
No.
it's just going to sound crazy,
It is going to sound crazy.
Thank you,
It's
I'm
fucking crazy.
but the most
But I'm kind of thinking you might be fucking crazy now, like the amount you've been going on.
like comfortable I feel with anyone on this app where I know that she's not going to freak out or flip or say anything bad about me anyway.
Somebody who doesn't freak out or flip on people. Who could she be talking about?
And I know has my back is Angie. Angie's a real one. Like, you lot don't even understand. She is a real one. And that is why
The loose of Angie, she never exhibits a behaviour like Talia says here.
she rows with everybody, because everyone is a fucking mental case.
Oh God, you're not very self-aware, are you? You're really not. If everybody is telling you, like the majority of people are saying what you're doing is in the wrong, you should really maybe address your behaviour. Like, or think about it, like, why is so many people have a problem with me?
So she trusts Angie. She trusts Angie. Of everyone. The one who switches teams more than anybody on this app. Who... I need to fart. This is what I think. That was a wet one. That's what I think of Talia's speech just then. Oh. Oh, that actually stank. Imagine trusting Angie. Do you know why she trusts Angie? She trusts Angie because Angie's got her ID, knows, well, not got it, but she's seen her ID. She knows what her first name and surname is. As soon as that gets out, right, first name, and I don't want it, I don't care, but there'll be people that are wanting it. And as soon as that gets out that we know what her government name is, they're going to reap havoc. I'm putting on the gas. I actually think I need a poo now. But poor Louis. To be fair, he does it more than me. He stink. But that's the only reason why, because she knows she's been, well, obviously I'm going to play the video now, but she's been out obviously offering money for anti-TikTokers details, which to me is crazy, because how are you paying for it with your PIP? And like, secondly, I think it's crazy. No, we know Natalia, but we don't know what her surname is, because it's definitely not Dean. But I think there's a reason why she crosses her full name out on her paperwork. Francesca will be a middle name. That's not a surname. That isn't a surname. I don't believe at all that that's a surname. The royalties, what, on the 26,000 Spotify views it got, listens, which equates to $50. She's going to make a killing.
Welcome back, boys and girls. Now, it's not often I reach out for a little bit of help, and this is what I'm doing. on this.
Oh my God. Sorry, pause. So Ricky's got a link, a PayPal link in his bio, and it's to raise money for a family trip for a content holiday. The goal is £10,000. Content holiday. Oh, piss off. £10,000 for a family trip. I thought they were rich. I thought they had loads of money. Right, guys, I want to take my kids to Disney World. It's going to cost 10 grand. PayPal link in bio. That's so embarrassing. That honestly, it's shameless. It actually is. Obviously, there's £0 raised. Raised for the mods holiday. Like, yeah, never mind the court fees. Who needs, yeah. How can they do family, maybe that's what they'll move over to. Maybe they're planning on moving over to being like a family channel. And then we'll get to do an exposure live on that. It'll be like the Saucony Jollies all over again. Oh, thank you, Goddess. No, I don't need people to pay for an holiday for me. I've been looking at holidays today for next year, but they're so expensive. But if I was going to book one for this summer, but I want to pay monthly and I don't want to fork out like 3 grand in one go because I'm skin. So next year, next summer, I'm going to do it. Because I want Blake to be a bit older as well because he's still hard work at the moment. I know, Tasha, the irony, family content, but can't even see his kids. No, because you can tell he's one of them men, isn't he, where like, when he gets a new woman, he does more for their kids than he does his own. Yeah, maybe it's running from the police. Maybe it's to move abroad. I thought, anyway, why does he need £10,000? I thought Talia's got a house in Italy. She says she's got a house abroad, hasn't she? And she owns it. Why are they not just getting cheap flights to Italy and staying there? Because she doesn't. It's a lie. Everything's a lie. Hi, Evil Jess. It's for Turkey for more hair plugs. Oh, God. Maybe he's getting a gastric band. Oh, it just makes me laugh so much. No, but to say that, like, she's got... They definitely are, 100%. But, like, there's no shame in that. I am. Like, I've got bills to pay. I've got stuff to... You know... Any money I make on TikTok, I just put it into doing DIY at home to make my home how I want it. Do you know what I mean? Like, I need a new car. If you all want to raise money for me to get a new car, that'd be much appreciated. I've got my fingers crossed that Blake's paediatrician assessment comes back, he's got autism, so I can get a PIP car. But... Thank you, Emzo. It's for a rhinoplasty. Oh, God, guys. Well, I mean, one can hope. Do you know what I mean? Because I can't afford to buy a new car. They're expensive. I sold the Range Rover. Maybe BBL. If she's getting a BBL, can I get one as well, please? Can we get 2 for 1 offer? Thank you, Zia, for the gifted sub. I don't know why it's not making a noise. Does it need resetting? Yeah, it does. One sec. Thanks, guys. I definitely think it's a hair transplant. But 100%, I would like to get a new car, guys. I'm currently driving around in a Fiat 500, a little white Fiat 500 with like cute little red seats in it. Don't get me a car yet though, because the insurance will be too much because I have 9 points. So when I've lost some points next year, that is when I'd like you all to get me a new car, please. Because the reason I sold the Range Rover was because my insurance went from 1.5 grand a year to like 6 grand a year. I ain't paying that. So I sold it and I used that money towards moving house because I had to pay 6 months rent up front. Love my life. But yeah. They're all right, but you know what? My car's not big enough for my dog as well. Like, my dog's only going to get bigger, and, you know, if the kids are in the car, the dog can't fit. So, it can fit in the boot, I guess, but I don't like him in the boot. It feels cruel. I like him on a seat. with his head out the window, like, it's cute. Exactly, Sim, it's gross, isn't it?
It's come to my attention that a certain
Can I get a pip car for a dog? The dog has care needs.
person at the ARC agency has been repetitively trying to find my private information while offering cash
Hi, Michelle.
for it. I do not put out anything that I don't want the public to see. I am not on any other platform. TikTok is my only platform. And
Thank
I have
you,
not
Rachel.
got any criminal record. So, unfortunately, I've been distracted from doing awareness for the vulnerable and disabled to address this very issue. And in a minute, you're going to see, after I've spoken, a laundry list of videos, photos.
Yeah, I think he is a godfather, I'll be real, but not like since she was a kid. She only got baptised last year, didn't she? Do you remember, in that red dress? And they posted videos of it. I reckon he's just done it last year, and she's gone, can you be my godfather because you're rich? And he's gone, oh yes, Talia, seeing as you've done all this charitable work, yes, of course I'll be your godfather. And I bet he's now gone, I'm cutting the apron strings, Talia, I'm done with you.
Of said creator, who is the owner of the ARC agency, offering money for where I live, my postcode.
Thank you, guys.
My address, my full name. It's really got to an extent now where, I'll be honest with you, it's becoming unsafe. And the last thing we need as well on this app is to be teaching any more bad behaviour like it's, every day. So what these people are doing is so wrong it's backwards.
Thank you, Zia.
You should never have to feel afraid or any repercussions of what you say, especially here in the UK, and you should never fear that someone's going to rock up at your door just because of an opinion. So, I'm going to do a little reel now. It's going to come after this.
Thank you, Kelly.
And it's going to show you to what extent these people will go to, and also what they say.
Did you just hear that car beep in the background? He's always got some mad background noise. Last time it was like burning pasta. This time his car's beeping.
In order to elicit a response.
Thank you,
they
Gen Z.
literally go as far as you can go. So if you ever see these TikToks that are around, please report them. And we know that it is the agency owner that's pushing this forward. It's her that really wants to see something negative happen to myself. So, a bit of a serious one. I'm going to go try and enjoy the day. Hopefully a little bit of vitamin D will cheer me up. So yeah, take care. I'll see you soon.
Said, I'm offering.
How has this woman come for my appearance with no makeup on? Like, I came on last night with just bronzer on and looked exactly the same. And she came for me about my appearance, saying I have to plaster makeup on. How? Get some sleep.
A substantial amount of money straight in your bank for his name and his surname. I want the town he lives in, and I want his date of birth. The year will just be enough. I want his details, and when you get them, I'll put money in your bank, because I'm not messing about. I'm not messing about. So with that said, I'm offering if anybody knows his first name and surname.
Big up Maggie for the gem gun. Thank you. Go on, babes.
And the town he lives in, I'm going to be uncomfortable that he's sitting on TikTok saying I'm making a file of Talia.
What you're worried about that he's got a picture of your children. That's what you're thinking. And he does look a bit. He don't look right, does he?
Nancy behave.
He's never once said he's got pictures of a kid. Like, that's weird. Like, spinning that narrative is insane.
Yeah, I'm
It
going
is
straight to the
very-
police. Anybody that has
I'm going straight. She's spending too much time with Angie, isn't she? She met Angie once and now she wants all the police cases.
details, I'm happy to put money in your bank. Let me know everything about him because I'm going straight to
obviously
the police.
So I really think that this man needs a welfare check. I think he needs his phones checked, and I think people in the local community of his area need to know exactly who this guy is, just in case.
So anyone that can give me his details,
Yeah, and is anybody who knows Andrew?
A substantial amount of universal credit she's willing to pay. She's willing to get an advanced payment. How much in advance can you get? Is it a lot? $890. Thank you, Hannah. She's willing to ring Universal Credit, ask for £890 advance. Tell them it's to pay someone for information on TikTok, and then she's gonna give that substantial amount of Universal Credit money that we all pay tax for, that I actually overpaid for last year, to somebody for someone's details.
Andy at all?
I got it back, by the way, guys. I got £525 and 20p back.
his name's Andrew. So
It paid for my decking.
His name's Andrew, yeah. Anybody who knows Andrew at all,
Thank you, Hannah.
Andy, then please let us know. Because obviously,
Anyway, anyone that can give me his details, I will.
She said, but if you have... Look, this is literally on an ARC agency account. That's what makes it weird. I think she's trying to spin this narrative that she's in some, like, Italian mafia. She's like some, like, Sicilian mafia. Talia's family are gonna bust your kneecaps, guys. First Talia people have to admit they would even speak to you. I don't think it's gonna work. So guys, I did actually comment on the video. I will constantly keep pushing this out because obviously I have an agency myself. That's why I'm very mindful of what I say on the internet because it can get you in trouble. Here we go, guys. Is that big enough for you to see? I'll make it bigger. I'd like you all to, anybody who's got a bit of free time on their hands, please save clips, screen record them, and email them to this email. Take a screenshot now. Take a screenshot. And I'd like, make sure I look good in it though. Yeah, is that alright? Take a screenshot of this and I'd like you to email any clips from, it has to be specifically on ARC agency account. It has to say at the top she's live on that account because it might not put two and two together. But obviously, if it's run off ARC, if it's come off ARC agency, this is the email you need to send. And you need to you need to show them all of what's going on. You need to tell them, make the subject title for urgent attention regarding ARC agency. Screenshot the profile as well. Because when you link the profile, you have to make that profile a business account and link it to the agency on live backstage, so they can't get out of that. So as long as if you can prove that obviously it's the same account, they're screwed. Because they had a lot to say about Gracie and her agency, didn't they? So let's give them the same energy back. Thank you, Easy. And it wasn't even Gracie's agency, was she? She was just a sub agent for it. Of course you can sim, yeah, if you search Lux create a network, I think it is. LUXE create a network. It's a lot better than having a child drawing of Noah's Ark on the picture. I put a lot of effort into mine. So there you go, guys. Let me just put this back to normal. You reap what you sow. And I just don't... I think when they get to the big guy up there and they're knocking on the gates, he's going to lock them. He's going to say, nope, you're not wanted here. And I wouldn't expect anything less. Yeah, Angie's not going to start one. It's too much effort. It's such a blag starting it. Then you have to do all these like online training things. They take hours. She's not going to do it. She wouldn't have the time. I've got another CLA takes a trip video. Lux Creator Network. I'll put it in the chat. Oh God, I can't spell today. There you go, guys. This is the page for my agency account. So we've got CLA goes to North Korea.
I'm not interested. I'm interested in business, darling. I'm a businesswoman. Plastic tomatoes. The plastic contaminates the food, sweetheart. So I'm
Intaminates.
just educating you.
She's educating us. Intaminates. Does she mean contaminate?
Carry on, banging!
She just started World War III. Oh my God. I love these videos. 1 minute, let me make it smaller again. It's so annoying when I have to move it for the clips, but it's so worth it to watch CLA. It's called Bun the Begs. They keep doing all these different ones of her. Like God knows how they're finding all the clips, but they're hilarious. Excuse the background noise, you know what it's like. No, it's not contaminated, Rosanna, it's intaminated. Inside her bunda.
Dress is on. I mean, how's this dress? Oh, you know what this dress looks like, but let's see an update with the hair.
Slay!
It is nice.
You gotta admit, Elphaba does suit black, like black dresses and stuff like that. As much as people hate her, like she does suit black, doesn't she? Can we at least give her credit for that?
It is lovely. It's very summery, actually, isn't it?
Spirit box active.
I know, isn't it? It's so summery, just like... Because the cool thing is...
I mean, I wouldn't say it's summery. I'd say it's the opposite. It's more like funeral attire, but okay.
It's going to be very hot, so I can just wear this, and it's just nice.
Yes, that's going to attract the heat, and you're going to sweat.
And lovely. Yes, it's so nice. I'm going to wear trainers. I need to get...
I'm going to wear trainers. You've just ruined the outfit now. A nice pair of sandals. Get a pedicure. Get all the dead skin took off the bottom of your feet. Get a pedicure. Nice gel polish. Nice little French tip gel polish. You know what I mean?
Do some shoe shopping at some point for ASOS. Because I need to do that. It's so boiling. Yeah, it's just a cute vibe. Fuck having long hair. It's too hot.
Can I recommend putting it in a bun?
What I think will look nice is this. It'd be kind of cute, don't you think? Wait. This is kind of cute.
Very nice. I actually, I rate to me, I don't know if other girls feel like this way. Sunglasses on your head becomes a hair accessory. Like even when it's not sunny, I wear them on my head because I like the way my hair sits and I can put my hair back with them, and you can't get that look with headbands. Do you know what I mean? It's just a certain, I don't know, it becomes part of the outfit.
And very sunny, very nice. Just gonna put this. I'm very dressed for the weather, which is lovely.
Lovely, darling.
Okay, so here we go. It's nice and tucked in there. This one. There we go.
Guys, can we get 9 more crowns for the live gold, please? Thank you. Only if you can afford it. Don't skint yourself for me. It's only going to go towards my garden.
My shoes on.
Oh, thank you, Wraith Lord.
That's just easy. Earrings would be such a cute idea. I might get my ears pierced. I'll think about it. I'm not fully...
Oh my god, no, he's not in jail. It was all lies. Thank you, Zia. Thank you, Wraith Lord. Is that all of them? One more, guys. Can we get one more? Have I seen Luke's post? No, I haven't. Can you tag me? I'm not his #1 fan, I'll be honest.
Sure.
Oh, needs to tuck it. Why was it? Did I? Thank you, Rochelle. Thank you, Zia. Thank you, Rochelle, my loves.
Got a lot of time though, so we're all good.
Was there some tucking that needed doing? I missed.
Right. My shoes on.
Wait, what shoes were they?
Right.
Oh, they don't go. It's giving, do you remember when Millie Dreams went to that clothes shop with that girl and she put that like cord on and then had them trainers on and then that like dress thing and everyone was like, you can't wear them shoes, get some sandals or something. She's like, no, I like my trainers, and they were dusty trainers. Do you remember that? That was like months ago now. I remember that day like it was yesterday. It was so funny.
My shoes on.
Thank you, guys.
That's just easy.
Thank you,
Earrings would be such a cute
Kirsten.
idea. I might get my ears pierced. I'll think about it. I'm not fully sure. I've got a lot of time though, so we're all good.
Them dusty boots that looks like she inherited them off her dad. They're awful, aren't they? So, do you know, part of me just wants to take Elphaba out and get some like nice clothes and like get her hair done and get her nails done and like get her makeup done professionally and make her feel nice. Do you know what I mean? Like I used to feel that way about Angie, but Angie doesn't deserve it. I'm not saying this one does either, but I wish I could just do that with some people, like creators that just look like they stink. Just take them out and make them look nice, just for one day. Thank you, Michelle. Thank you, Sia. Yeah, dermaplaning, you know, get the whole lot of facial done. Oh god, yeah, live goal. Thank you,
I'm doing my
Demi.
nails before I leave. I've got time, so I'm just doing my nails. I'm just gonna clean my nails. I'm doing this every single day so I don't have dirt under my nails, because having dirt under your nails, I'm doing so well though, but...
You should do that every day, guys. If you don't clean under your nails, you should clean. You could just get a nail brush, you know what I mean? It's not that hard. I'm glad that she's doing that every day.
Dirt under your nails is like... It's a new ick for me, I hate it now. Like, I have to do it every day. I do it with like a little swab. How many of you get like dirt under your nails so quickly? Like, I can't stand it. I do it twice a day now, actually.
Twice a day now, not once, twice.
Nails, you can get things under it. I don't know, it depends on your nail bed, how like... thing it is.
Why are they all spamming appointment?
Right.
Thank you, Zia. Thank you, Demi.
Yes, I'm getting ready for my appointment. I know everyone's kind of new to this. Hello, nice to see you, everyone that is new. Or if you're coming back and seeing me on the For You page, like, oh, what's she up to now? Yes, I'm getting ready for my appointment. It's my appointment just to basically start the medical process of transitioning. And I am excited. I'm not nervous per se, it's just kind of the first step. So it's not like I'm getting hormones straight off the bat. It's the first step towards basically my journey medically. So we're just kind of going into this situation, and I understand I've got a massive platform. I know I haven't been a good example to the trans community at all because of my actions in the past, but I just want to say
I'm good, thank you, darling. How are you?
and I just want everyone to know that there are so many other trans people out there that you could watch. You are just beautiful and kind. Alexis Blake is one of them. She's amazing. You should go watch her. She recently had facial feminization surgery, so honestly, there's people like Ella Morgan and so many dwells and icons out there who are so much better to watch than me. So I really suggest watching those people if you want to learn about trans and the whole...
I've got to admit, the hair looked very clean then.
situations and things like that. But I just want to say, I'm personally doing this for me. So I just want everyone to know that. And I'm just going to document it, see how it goes, you know. Right, I'm just going to clean my nails. Right, then I'm going to head out because I'm excited. I'm going to have a nervous wee, actually. Does anyone have like a nervous wee before they leave the house?
No, I have a nervous poo. All the time, nervous poos, not wees.
Does anyone do that? I don't know. I feel like that's only me doing that. I always have a nervous wee. Anyway. Okay. Look at these nails, look how clean they are. They look nice and fresh now.
They actually looked really clean. They actually looked alright.
Okay. I'm gonna put some more perfume on and I'm just gonna head out.
Thank you, HCL, darling. Beautiful little Bratz doll. I don't like mine, they're too short. I was gutted.
Just a little bit. And that's it.
I am,
Okay,
thanks,
I'm gonna
honey,
head
you.
off now. I'm gonna go out. I'm gonna be vlogging, so that's kind of the vibe. So you'll see a video. I might go live after the appointment, see how it goes for you, and we'll do a little chat. We'll go to a cafe or something if you would like that. And this is the look. This is the final look. I'll show you, just for everyone to see. This is the final look. A little spin. Oh, I'm scared. I'm so fat now. Actually, wait, no, to be fair, I have lost some weight, which is very surprising to see. But this is a twist.
A little treat for you all at the end then. I know, the cheeky little, it's giving Morticia Adams. Slay Queen. Buffalo Milk. Do you know what, like, I actually do hope that she's just going to go through with it this time and not, I just hope that she does it off her own back now with her own money and not, like, uses it as a way to get money and buy Pokemon cards. But I do think I've just had a brilliant idea. Like, I could actually make videos of me going and meeting, like, dusty creators and making them look nice and taking them and paying for, like, the hair and nails doing and the makeup and getting them a nice outfit that suits their figure. It could be like, what was that program called? Where was it called 10 Years Younger or something, or 5 years, and they used to like change up their appearance so much. I remember that episode. Oh, Snog, Marry, Avoid, that one was even better. Do you remember when Chloe Khan went on that? That was so good. Yeah, could you like Snog, Marry, Avoid style? And then ask people in the street, say, would you snog, marry, avoid? And then I'll just get all the clips of everyone saying avoid at the start. I'll go, would you snog, marry, or avoid Alphabet? And then, oh, that'd be so good. That's going to be costly, though. I'll have to do a plan for this. I could do like one a month and set like a monthly budget for how much I'll spend on them. I don't think Angie would want to meet up with me, to be honest. I don't think I could handle her. She'd drive me insane. Yeah, that's what I feel like. I'll happen with Alphabet. It'll be avoid before and avoid after, and it'll feel like a failure. It'll go viral though. I'll make a ton of money off the videos, won't I? We could be on to something here, guys. Let's do a poll. Do you think I should start and try get some dusty creators to let me do that to them? Smiley face, yes. Sad face, no. It'd be good if I could get like you guys, like if there's anyone who does nails or anyone who does like facials and like hair or like makeup and stuff, and get you guys involved as well, because then it's like a bit of promo for you all, innit? We have to just all meet at like one location and just give them a makeover, get them a nice new outfit. Dusty creators. That's the best way to put it in. There we go. We got Janine. She's a hairdresser. Like a TikTok snog, marry, avoid. I don't think we'd ever run out of dusty creators. There's so many of them. You could just do regular people as well, though, and just have like a special episode one of like a creator. That would be so good. I miss that TV show so much. Everyone's saying yeah, not one person said no. Right, I'm gonna research it, guys. I think we're onto something here. I'm a genius, aren't I? What's this?
Wedding and started saying I wasn't there and all that. So I had to tell them about the plane that what is it called? She did something with, chartered a plane, and me and my dad got taken there, seeing the ceremony, and then left again. And he was saying that I wasn't there. He checked the list and everything, apparently. Liar. So I had to tell everybody, you know what I mean? Yeah. Unfortunately. So we've had to brag a bit. Hello, Terence, my love. Luke's been scandalising the wedding. Saying I didn't see it, you liar. I also had private security with me as well, you know what I mean? Covert operations, because threats were made against a celebrity, myself, you know what I mean? If she goes this way...
I don't know, part of me thinks she's just trolling, and it's funny because it's just, she knows that it's going to wind Luke up more than anything, so he'll be like, no, she wasn't there, guys, she wasn't there. And he'll start screaming and spitting with his lack of lips. He'll be like, I can't even do lack of lips because I have lips. He wasn't there.
This wedding, there was many threats, wasn't there, everybody? So Alice took care of the situation.
Thank you, Rachel.
So shut up. He was scandalising the place, you know what I mean? Yeah, chartered some type of fucking woo helicopter for me. You would never be able to afford anything like that, Luke, sorry. How did you get there, love? Let us know. Yeah, charter and flight. Believe. And you can also check that probably with the Observer or your screen recordings if you're a screen recorder. It's so sad. I made sure you remain safe and look exactly. So there we go. Bugger off, scandalising the wedding. Let them be happy.
So is Alice in the room with us? Alice doesn't come in my life. I wish she did. She's got loads of money. Right. Anyway. I'm sure I had a clip of Luke. Maybe I don't. Has anyone tagged me in any of Luke? Oh, what's this? Is he crashing out? Why has he got no clothes on? Oh my god. Is this Emotions in Life or is it Luke the Judge? What the hell? Why does he look like that? It's making me uneasy. It's like, hi baby, have you had a nice day? I've missed you.
Huge apology to TikTok. EQ did go to the wedding.
Why does he always gulp like that? That gulp makes me feel sick. Did you hear that?
Huge apology to TikTok. EQ did go to the wedding.
He always does that gulp all the time. I hate it.
At the time, but I have seen video footage, so I am sorry.
Oh, what's this? Is this Lawrence in his outfit? Oh, is this what Lawrence wore to the wedding? He actually looks good. He's lost so much weight, hasn't he? I thought Gracie looked beautiful too in a dress. I don't know what dress I expected Gracie to wear, but that wasn't the style I thought she'd go for, and she looked amazing in it.
Very, very quick breakfast. Just taking my antihistamines. Now this is my protein.
Everyone remember to take your antihistamines. It's hay fever season. I saw a clip of CLA sneezing non-stop walking down the street. I recommend getting the hay fever jab. Most girls who do aesthetics do it. I say girls, men do aesthetics as well, but I used to get mine, but I don't need it anymore. Like, I don't have hay fever now, but I used to get it in March, April every year. I didn't sneeze or wake up with watery eyes or anything once. Amazing. Get it.
Brunch bowl with chicken, sausages and beans. I really hope I don't spill this down, mate. I really do hope I don't spill this down, mate.
He needs a bib.
Potato in it, beans baked. I'm gonna have to.
Yeah, you can get a jab. It's like just above your bum, and then it's just relieves all hay fever symptoms for the full year. It's so good. It's like, I think it costs about £90, £80. It depends where you go, but message people who do aesthetics. Most of them do it.
Gosh. I'm wedding ready. I don't know when I'm next going to have something to eat, so I'll have something to eat now. I've had a double shot espresso. I really wish I'd eaten beforehand, but you know what it's like. You've got to get ready. I think it's what comes together. Right. Card, present. That'll have to do. That's quite nice, that brunch bowl. It's got a little kick to it, actually. Let's try the chicken sausage. Oh, please don't spit it down, babe. Please. Anyway, listen. I've got to go.
Oh, he's got a bib. Oh, he's so cute, isn't he? Bless him.
I've got to move it. I broke the whole end. I think I've got a fracture. I personally think I've got a fracture and bruising. That's what I personally think. Swelling is usually a sign of a fracture. Oh my god, fractures, they heal on.
I hate that dog tooth pattern jacket. That's so 15 years ago.
Don't they? Fractures do heal. They do heal on their own. Oh my god. Didn't Ems need a surgery on her finger? Do you remember she broke her finger? Oh my god, it's burning. My hand is actually not burning. That's infection. Oh my god, why is it hot? Oh, this is not a time. I've got an awful hangover as well, guys. Awful hangover. I better not go far. If they call me in the 10 minutes, I'll be like, what the fuck? There's something not right. Because there's 30 people in it. Well, what, about 15? They need to read the x-ray, you know? I've had an x-ray. I've only been here half an hour, so it's been quite good so far. But then they probably know that I'm famous. Do you know what I mean? Get her in first, Jesus.
Famous.
Cappuccino. I'm waiting for results. I'm shitting my knickers. I wasn't like this when I broke my bone in my wrist, but then it wasn't swollen. I'm shitting my knickers. I'm thinking all sorts of sepsis.
I think they've not been washed that long. I reckon they've already got skiddies in.
Infection. Because when you break a bone, a fracture can get infected.
Why is she just spinning around in a circle? She's giving motion sickness. What are you doing? Why does she look like that?
All sorts. I don't even feel well. I feel sick. That could be a start of sepsis right there. Oh.
Sepsis! Oh my god, she's saying she's got sepsis. You feel sick because you're hanging out your ass. You hung over.
I feel unwell. Yes, I do. Stiff, I feel unwell. Could be my hangover.
Could be my hangover. No shit.
Sepsis isn't what I mean. A broken bone or fracture can actually cause sepsis also. Because it can get infected.
She should be a doctor.
That's why I asked the chemist. I said, do you think it's infected? She goes, I don't know what she said. She goes, it's probably not fractured, but yeah, possibility of this infection can cause it, yeah. I should be a doctor. Among the rest of the things, I should be a police officer, solicitor, doctor. Oh, yeah.
That was me that said all that. I was the one that gave out a list of jobs she could do. I was like, she should be a solicitor, a lawyer, an astronaut, a doctor, a dentist, a scientist, a policewoman. She knows the law. She knows everything. Oh my god. Hi, Brona. I can't. What's this video? I love when like random videos. Talia talks on Sophie Bailey. Oh, I think I played that on yesterday. She's obsessed.
Hi, only me, popping in.
Who's this old
Have a
lady?
quick word. With Rickster. Wow, I came in your live last night. I did. I thought, I need to get to sleep. Who can I watch? So anyway, I was listening to you. Wow, you said a lot of words, didn't you? Most of them weren't truthful. That's a gift. That is a gift you have.
I like this
woman.
woman.
Alphabet. Anyway, you were saying that you had information about Fat Freak, didn't you? But you're getting that information from somebody who doesn't like him, aren't you? Yeah, no, I'm sure it's perfectly reliable. Yeah, that person won't have an ulterior motive, will they? Of course not. Anyway, you were talking about the fact that potentially Fat Freak has had or has now got a non-mol order out against him. And I thought, any second now, we're going to see a receipt.
Is Becky here still, the one that asked about my agency? I didn't see your message, but one of my mods has messaged me telling me. If you're still here, Becky, can you just put something in the chat so I can follow you and message you? I missed it.
We're going to see.
It was Becky spelt Beccy, I think. Becky, hello. I will make a video on my agency page tomorrow explaining everything for you. Oh, I already follow you. Explaining everything, lovely. Just so you know everything. I'm going to do a lot of videos tomorrow. I'm going to do one pretend to be emotions in life as well.
See proof.
I need a wee.
Yeah, I fell asleep waiting. So I'm presuming you must have shown it later, obviously. Do you know, it's really interesting, but Fax has now got enough evidence and witnesses to take a non-mol order out on you. Isn't that interesting? Do you find that interesting? I'm really interested by that. Anyway, I heard
a girl called Casey Shaw won, Hannah. I don't think she's in tonight though. I'm going to do another one next week with P. Louise stuff, I think. I've got some more made by Mitchell. I'll show you all after.
The phone call. You know when you got caught out with the delivery driver? Yeah, there was a fatal flaw in that plan, wasn't there? Hey, using your own name. Not exactly the criminal mastermind, are you? Anyway, yeah. If you need tips about how to navigate life, just in general, because you seem to be struggling, don't contact me. I would go to your trusted source on all things Fat Freak, because they're obviously steering you in the right direction.
I quite like this woman as well. Do you know what? Like, sometimes it's always the viewers that are like, have the most common sense sometimes and actually speak facts. Oh, this was last night when we were... I can hear footsteps upstairs. Either one of my kids is out of bed or Ricky's broken. I'm going to go with the kids. Why is it not play? Levi, it's a 0-second long clip. It's not playing. Oh, wait, no. Someone's so fucking lying. We saw a wheelchair and go, well, someone's let me a lion, bruh.
Oh, that sounds scary.
Well, someone's let me a lion, bruh.
Oh, nobody can see you except us.
Listen, yeah. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, it's church. Right, everyone can sit down.
Oh.
Hello, guys. This is Rickster here. I'd like to teach you all about our Lord and Saviour, Timmy Savile. Oh, God.
I'm posting that. The wheelchair for Darren.
Oh, we haven't got the bit where Kelly just randomly breaks out in song and goes, "You may trumpet." Oh God, that was too funny. Kelly's like a new character that we've just found, and we love her. I'm gonna give Kelly a platform on TikTok and make her a streamer because she's so funny. Right. Oh God. Oh, I've been tagged in a clip of Rickster. What's this?
Good enough.
What's he trying to do here? Because I think he sounds good compared to in my arms, I'm loving up my baby. She's me down. Safe, Squiggly, safe.
And he comes on, he slates my girlfriend's voice, puts her down, say she's no good at this, no good at that.
Safe, Squiggly.
You know what I mean? Has he got the audacity to even sing them lyrics to that song? Do you know what I mean? It's like, who does this guy think he is?
I think he's fact freak.
And then you go, oh, you're wrong to go to Fat Freak's house. You're wrong to, oh, what the fuck are you going to do about it? You're going to do absolutely nothing, yeah? All you're going to do is chat shit on the FYP. When somebody comes knocking at your door and that, do you know what I mean? You'll shit yourselves.
Get in, loser, we're going shopping.
Thank you, Zia. You never knocked at his door though. You sent a sanitary towel, mate, and he donated them to the food bank because they're expensive. Say, in my arms, I'm loving up my baby. In my arms, she's me diamond, me ruby, me pearl. She's done a sweet melody. Fat Freak can sing. The thing is, there's very different types of genres of music. You two like UB40. Talia likes gospel. And Fat Freak likes a bit of pop punk and a bit of other music as well. Do you know what I mean? We've all got different tastes. Thank you. Oh, should we listen to it again? Just for a reminder what it sounds like. Just to compare, because he's slating Fat Freak singing there. I think he sounds good. He should start a band. Oh, I haven't got it because I blocked the account that posted it because they're supporting him. Oh, we could get it up on YouTube. One sec. I don't know what it's called. Is it called In My Arms? Oh, I put In My Arms. Oh, I found it.
Yo, Ricky, where am I going to mix that?
Save Squiggly!
Save Squiggly.
Save Squiggly!
Can't see you, man.
I'm with that girl, you know.
You mean since I've been together from a long time?
Oh man, I'm with her finding out. I'm ready to start making love. In my arms, I'm loving up my baby. In my arms, I'm loving up my baby. In my arms, I'm loving up my baby.
And my baby, she's driving me crazy. She's my diamond, me ruby, me pearl.
She's my sweetness, my sweet melody.
She's the only
girl
thing
for me. She's the prettiest girl you ever did see. I love the girl a very long time.
Good idea. Does anyone want to come in the box as a gingerbread and just sing and dance along to the song? It'll make great content. First 8 to request the box gets it. Just bang the gingerbread filter in. All's good. We've got 2. Come on, guys.
Come on, guys.
How do I do it? You have to put the effects on, Gingerbread Man. I can't see any of you in the box. This is so annoying. I'm echoing as well. 1 minute, let me redo this. It's not loading the boxes. Request again, guys. Oh, it's working now. Right, request. Oh, I can't wait for the Zia feature. Can you see everyone now, guys? Is it working? How many spaces have we got left? We've got 2 spaces left. Michelle, come back. Hannah, get in. It's like I've got a band. I'm looking. Sometimes you don't have the gingerbread man. You could put another one on though. There's like a raccoon in a bin. You could be that. Oh, there's the sun and the moon thing. That's a good one. There we go, we've got a full house. Connor's an orange. We've got 2 gingerbread men and an orange. There we go. Zia, what are you gonna be?
Yo, Ricky, what going on, Mixer?
Safe, everyone, what's happening, man? Safe, Squiggly.
Yeah, no, well, man, can't see you, man.
I'm with that girl, you know.
You mean to stay with the girl from a long time?
Oh, man, I'm with her finding out. I'm ready to start making love.
In my arms, I'm loving up my baby. In my arms, I'm loving up my baby. In my arms, I'm loving up my baby. And my baby, she's driving me crazy.
She's my diamond, me ruby, me pearl. She's my sweetness, my sweet melody. She's the only girl for me.
She's the best girl I ever did see.
I love the girl a very long time. I always knew that the girl would be mine. I sent her loads of roses and wine. That's how I know that our love is entwined.
He loves her.
From my head to her toe.
She loves her.
Hold her tight and not let her go.
Because he loves her.
And let him feelings flow.
Because he loves her.
Loving her is all that he knows. She has his diamond and his rubies and celestial pearl. And all him really ever wanted is for her to be his girl. So come on everybody, let the good times flow. A loving vibration that you feel know.
I met the girl a long time ago. Everyone in town, they wanted to know. She showed me things that I never did know. That's the time my feelings started to grow. I love the girl ever so much. So listen, people said, please don't you touch. The feeling I have for the girl is so much. So stop playing games and let's start from the top.
Because he loves
In
her.
my arms, I'm loving up my
baby. In my arms, I'm loving up my baby. In my arms, I'm loving up my baby.
And my baby, she's driving me crazy.
Man, I'm from my head to her toe.
Because he loves her.
Hold her tight and not let her go.
Because he loves her.
Man, I make him feelings flow.
Because he loves her.
Loving her is all that he knows. Me say him really love the girl and me say ever so much. And when you see her passing by and me say whoops, don't you touch. I never knew a man could love a girl so much. She's so pretty, she's so cute, she makes his heartstring bust.
Thank you, Zia. This is spelling errors. It's supposed to say Chelsea, not Charlie. He just did a spelling error. It's for Vanessa, Chelsea, and Angie. No mention of Talia. Thank you guys for your added support. I really appreciate that. We'll do that again sometime. Thank you so much, guys. Yeah, I think he defo is as well. Because he loves her. Because he stalks her.
Well, but they're easy to have in the car.
They're easy to have in the car, guys. In case you didn't hear it, they're easy to have in the car. Not that he's already mentioned it 50 times.
When you're out and about, you can keep them in the car, and they're just so easy to use. Let's get the pressure up on this one. Okay, so easy to use. You know, dap a little bit.
I mean, for men, maybe, but I think women, we like to do our skincare in the bathroom because, you know, there's a full process of it where we have to wash our face as well. And I ain't taking a bottle of water or a douche into the car with me to wash my face.
In your hand, frickin' whack it on, you're done. That's all you need.
Thanks!
They're good to have in the car, aren't they? They're good to have in the car. They're good to have in the car, I think. I think they're good to have in the car and carry about.
They're good to have in the car. I'm all for men taking care of how they look, but to me, like, if you're my man, you ain't putting moisturiser on your face. A bit of hand cream, yeah, but Moisturiser. Now this is getting a bit zesty. Your man's got to be manly. Oh, Brona's been exposed. Brona's a sub to him. I reckon Brona's sub to get him to reply to a message. I bet she sent him 20 messages and he never replied. Brona, if you're still a sub, I'd like you to message him immediately, something flirty, and see how long it takes for him to respond. And I want you to send me it on Instagram so I can put it up on the screen and show everybody what he says and if he's flirting. Let's trap him. Let's see if he does flirt with girls that easily. Send him a galaxy and then flirt with him. Oh, gosh. I just have to get one just for my car. They're in the sale, you know, $7.99 reduced to $6.99. I don't think that's much of a sale. That wouldn't lure me in. What's the sense in sharing this one and only life? Oh, doesn't Zach just look so cute? Bless him. He's so stylish as well. Ending up just another lost and lonely wife. You count up the years and they will be filled with tears. See how nice is Grace's dress? How lovely is it? Like, I love that dress. If I got married, I don't want to ever get married, I don't think. But if I did, I think I'd wear a dress like that. I like the lacy design with like the flowers on it. I love that kind of style. Love only breaks up to start over again. You got to admit as well, Terry looks like he's such a laugh. Like, I can see why them two are together. He just seems funny as fuck. But you won't have your man while he's busy loving every woman that he can. Look at him. Say I'm gonna leave 100 times a day. It's easier said than done when you just can't break away. Oh, young hearts, run free and never be hung up like my man and me. My man and me. Someone said look at Luke in the back, but I can't see Luke in the back. Oh, the other! Look at Luke dancing in the back there. Can you see him with his bowl cut? Is he doing that like old lady dance again? He is! Oh, look at it. Look at the anger. You can see the jealousy. The jealousy because it's not the Luke show. What's the sense in sharing this one and only life? Ending up just another lost and lonely wife. You count. No, I haven't seen his live. Oh, is he live now? I really need a wee. What have I missed? Fat Freak's cat ears. Love that name, by the way. I only just noticed his cat ears the other day and I thought they were so cute. I want some headphones like that. I want some pink cat headphones. Oh, he's gone off. Borderline Banter's got a screen record. Has he lost it? Right, guys, I really need a wee, but I can't risk leaving this up on the screen again because last time I got banned. So, hide. Can you all just tap the screen, heart me's team bracelets? You know, just like the 1p team gifts, please, while I just have a quick wait. It will just be a quick one. It's not going to be like a 15-minute poo this time. Be right back. I put some music on for you. This song's for, this one, I dedicate this to Talia.
Johnny, don't leave me. You said you'd love me forever. Honey, believe me, I'll have your heart on a platter. Might you recall, we've got a small family business, and the family won't like this. They'll bust your kneecaps, ooh, whoop-dee-doo, whoop-dee-doo. They'll bust your kneecaps, ooh, whoop-dee-doo, whoop-dee-doo.
sorry guys, Louis got attachment. Did you hear me shouting to Louis? I didn't know if you were, I'm not on mute. Oh my God, did you hear me shouting? 1 minute, Louis, I'm just having a wee. He's got attachment issues, he likes to be sat next to me. Oh, that's good. I was screaming, he barked and I went, 1 minute, Louis, I'm just having a wee. Oh God. Right, someone said borderline banter screen record. Has she uploaded it, guys? Louis, chill, mate. I'm back. I'm back. You can sleep again. Sorry, I keep you awake, don't I? She's not uploaded it yet. I don't know. No, he's not. It's a lie, Dale. It's all a lie. 1 minute. Look, I think Louis wants a treat. Do you want to go outside for a wee, mate? 1 minute. Let me take Louis out for a wee. Be right back. I was on mute the whole time. I was showing you Louis and I was going, hey, say hello, Louis, say hello. And he was going, ah! He's huge now, isn't he? Yeah. Have we got any clips of Fat Fruits live then? No, I don't think so.
This is what we've come for.
Now I've got my little tin.
Just a bit of Guinness punch from Tropics, as you do. What are you getting? Pink ting?
I'm getting pink ting.
When he says that, I just can't take him seriously. Show them your drink, Jack. Show them.
Pink ting.
He likes his pink ting drink. Fuck's sake. Just call it the pink drink, Jack, okay? Because I can't take you saying pink ting. I can't. I really God. Thank you, Angie.
I'm calling it by its name. I need to promote this business. This is a bottle of pink ting.
Oh, Lord, God, if you mercies, I'm so sorry. I'm just an idiot outside. Get the fuck out of the shop, Richard. I'm only joking. Thank you.
Thank you.
See you, love. Guinness punch. Just on a bit of alcohol on my door now. Yeah.
Weekend.
Where the fuck is my ring light right now so these can see this idiot has decided me?
What, me?
Yeah, you.
Do you not think there's a lot of forced patois? Patois, is that how you pronounce it? Idiot. Like, you've got a broadish Yorkshire accent and then you just switch up when you want to make, when you say certain words. Is it just me that thinks that? Am I going to get cancelled for racism again? Oh, gosh. Oh, thank you, Demi, for the treasure box. I'm waiting for these clips of Facts Freaks live.
From a lawyer, right? This was from James Hope, aka Fact Freak. And what it was, he stated that he didn't want me to talk.
David, I don't have indoor chickens, but they have to be kept indoors. This was another question I wanted to ask people on here. Because I want to put them outside now. I feel like they're big enough to go outside now. They're fully feathered out. But I don't... Am I best doing it in the morning? Like, I don't want them to, like, go from the brooder to, like, red hot weather. Because it's red hot at the moment. So shall I do it... Shall I just do it, like... in the morning, like really early, so that they adapt to it a bit before it gets really hot? Or do I do it on a night when it's quite cold, so they've got all night? But then if it's too cold, I don't know what to do. I don't know the best way to do it with them, because these two will have got big very quickly.
Talking about him anymore. I've got the letter. It's in my email. He didn't want me talking about him. He wanted to silence me, right? He wanted me to stop speaking about him, or he'd take me to court. Back off, that's the first thing I want to say. Stick the letter right up your arsehole. That's the first thing I want to say. Number two is I'll be showing this letter tomorrow to let everybody know, James Hope, that you tried to...
No, I don't mind let them outside. I mean, like, put them in the chicken coop. There is, like, a run bit, but obviously I'll keep the door shut. But, I mean, like, should I do... Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Tasha, because that's what I did with the last one that I had, with the last two that I had. But obviously, these ones are very big very quickly. The other ones I didn't put out for ages because they took ages to get big because they were a different breed.
Silence me, to shut me up, to tell everybody that you've had a non-mol on you against Sam Yeomans, and your solicitor tried their best, or whatever you paid them, to try and silence me. Get your money ready. Get your money ready. So prove in the court that you never had a non-molestation order against Sam Yeomans. Okay, do it.
I think you need to get your money ready from your PayPal little fundraiser, because you will get in serious trouble in court for making that accusation publicly all over the internet and it proving not to be true. He can take you to the cleaners for that. Like, my friend on here, Brandon, that I used to do dare battles with, called a pred. He actually was a convicted pred, and he called him a pred on the internet. He took him to court, and he had to pay the pred £1,200 compensation for calling him a pred on the internet when he's a pred. Imagine that. And he put all, like, the paperwork up showing everyone, like, what an absolute, like, joke. Like, he said the man is a pred. Like, he's convicted, but he took him to court for it, and he had to pay, like, compensation money to the pred. Imagine. So imagine how much you'd get if it wasn't true. Ooh. I might take him to court. They called me they said I was a MURDERER. I might take him to court and say, they've said I've done this and I haven't. I'd like to... Oh, I might ring a solicitor tomorrow and see what... Do a no-win, no-fee one.
You're an absolute cretin. You're a cretin of a man. I will prove tomorrow that you sent me that letter, and you'll probably do it before it because you'll be shitting. Oh yeah, look, guys, I did send him that. Too late. You know what you tried to do. You silenced me, and that's it. Because what comes out of my mouth is the
You're a peddalo, Levi.
Truth. Now, did I shut in, you big fat mouth? Said I shut in it, you twat. You've literally come on with your gob again, Royce.
Oh, I don't like... He's just annoying. Everything about him annoys me. Oh, here we go. Is this it?
It has been allocated whether there's a need for arrest, voluntary interview, or however else it goes.
You're in what army?
On the threats to life that you made. Direct threats to life. And if anybody looks that up on Google or anything like that, it's obviously a very serious crime and can get to, maximum sentences like 10 years in jail or something. That's obviously not what's going to happen straight off. I'm not stupid. But that is the maximum sentence. So it's something that is taken extremely seriously. You made threats directly to me of violence. You didn't dance around the houses, and there's more than one occasion as well throughout three streams, 3 separate days, different streams. So that is all being sought by the police. The only reason that you haven't been arrested is because you were never in Sunderland. The only reason you haven't been arrested is because you were never in Sunderland.
And I can confirm that he was in the back garden the whole time, because a little someone did some research and noticed. I said, oh, there's a laurel bush behind him. Oh, look, the videos on their page of them in the garden prior. The background was a bungalow, by the way, but they don't live in the bungalow apparently, but they're in the garden of the bungalow quite a lot. There was a laurel bush in the background of the bungalow, imagine.
There is no intelligence to suggest that you were in Sunderland. If you were in Sunderland and you were more of a direct threat, then it would have been different. So just because it's been 24 hours since, we mentioned that the police has gone on, there's a little breakdown of some of the stuff that's gone on with the police. You're now well aware, Rickster, of what's being done civilly, and I have the money to do what I said in the cease and desist that I was going to do. The order has already been prepared for court, because you have been warned that what you are saying is untrue. A solicitor does not lie. It is not worth their reputation. They have told you that what you are saying is inaccurate, and to cease and to stop. Otherwise, further action will be taken in the form of a stalking protection order or something like that, because you have travelled or claim to have travelled to me to cause me physical violence and unalive me. I think that gives pretty good grounds for an order to be granted to protect somebody against actions like that. Like I said, when I say I'm going to do something, I fucking do it. Simple, you little wet wipe. So you have obviously chosen, because you're a little man with a little man complex, that you can't swallow your pride once you've been told that what you're saying is bollocks and you're still letting your mouth go. We're going to progress, as you know the letter said we would. Simple. And there'll be criminal proceedings, hopefully, as well. The woman on the cop on the phone couldn't believe how like, just like the audacity of how, like, straightforward and clear as day your death threats to me were. You cannot go around making death threats to people and think that that's acceptable behaviour. Acceptable behaviour. Simple. I told you what I was going to do, and I've done it. Right? And I've told you in other correspondence through legal solicitors and all that sort of shit what we're going to do, and that's what we're going to do. That's what we are going to do. I don't come on this app or anywhere else and say that I'm going to do this and that and the other and not fucking do it. Simple.
I'm on mute. I was gonna say I've got that outfit. Yeah, so I'm glad he's doing it. And what someone said in the chat saying someone should do a GoFundMe for Fat-Free. I think he should do a GoFundMe to help pay for the fees for the solicitor, because you bet I think the whole of TikTok would contribute towards it, because they'd want him to have the best solicitor to get him in the worst trouble possible. I'd want at least 10k in damages, Fat-Free, if I was you. I'd be fighting for it all. Oh, this was a bit weird. Have I got any of the evil army in here? I came across this earlier and I was like, what the hell? So do you remember that evil guy that got in Red's box at Louis, and he said something about Corey's nan? He's trying to pass it off like he was set up to do it, didn't he? Which is strange.
He says, who's this?
You did what you're not supposed to do.
Oh, Canadian Angie.
Hi.
It's Liz, remember me?
No.
No, remember we used to text on Instagram? Yeah. I need your help because I've been getting a lot of hate, and I want to tell everybody my version of events, if that's okay.
What did we do on Instagram? Which one are you? Because I got a lot of messages.
Lewis Carter.
Which one?
Lewis Carter.
Okay,
remember I told you about the hunting group and all that?
I'd have to go back and check. I have like 10,000 messages in the Instagram. But anyways, yeah, what happened? I think this is a joke, guys. Because I don't remember. I'll have to go back and look.
Part of the army, right? And you know how much at the time
Literally, how is she still going live? Like, we all know that you're not who you are. Like, what the hell?
loved Evil Queen and all that, yeah, and I just wanted to impress her. But anyway,
Yeah.
I have it now. I cannot stand her. I cannot stand her evil army. They bullied me and made me...
She just said she's got 10,000 messages. No, you haven't. No one wants to talk to you. Just the only one messaging you is Ricochet asking you to go on FaceTime with him.
Think that if I did this, then Evil Queen would notice me. So I went on a box. I went in a box that Miss Red and Corey was in, and so I don't have the messages.
When I listened to this earlier, I clocked like where he slipped up and changed his story. So just listen.
Because that was on my old account. But EQ messaged me and said, if you basically say this and that, it will cause some drama and get you noticed. So
Who said that?
Evil Queen.
So here he says Evil Queen told him to do it. I'll be real, I don't think she did.
I went on in the box and basically I said to Corey, how's your nan? And I never knew at the time that his nan died or was.
How would no one know that? Like, even if you were such a big fan of Evil Queen, you'd know because she talked about it herself, saying like, sending my respects to Corey.
Dying. I just thought, oh, it's something to rile him up. That never happened. Love, you don't know me. You don't know what happened or not happened. Don't sit there and say it never happened.
Can I say this though? Before you throw an accusation at EQ like that, then you need to show your, like, here it's all about receipts and stuff and...
Oh no, I get that. But then the evil army turned against me and said that I was...
The whole app turned against you, Well, no one even was on your side anyway, but everyone was like, what's wrong with this guy? Why is he saying that?
Basically, a vile human being, but I'm just here to say everybody said worse than me, so I don't know why I'm getting it all in the neck.
Because you went in Red's box and said to Corey, how's your nan? After she was already not here anymore.
Saying, so basically you were an evil one.
I'm not anymore.
What was your evil name?
Evil Lewis.
So you were an evil one.
Yes.
And then you're saying that EQ messaged you and told you, or the evils told you if you wanted EQ to like you more or something.
Yes.
To go cut whatever.
Right, so just listen to that again.
One.
I'm not anymore.
What was your evil name?
Evil Lewis.
So you were an evil one.
Yes.
And then you're saying that EQ messaged you and told you, or the evils told you if you wanted EQ to like you more or something.
Yes.
To go cut.
So first he said EQ messaged him, then he's saying the evil ones told him that if you want EQ to like you more. And he's like, yes. Get your story straight.
Whatever. And then you said EQ messaged you and said go in Miss Red's box with Corey and go start some drama with Corey. I'd have to see the message. I don't believe she would do that. Like, you would have to prove that type of thing.
No, you wouldn't believe a lot in this app, darling.
No, but what I'm saying is, you know what? In order for anyone to actually believe what you're saying, that Evil Queen would actually take time to message you and say, okay, Will, whatever, go and start shit with Corey and Red, just seems a bit odd.
So anyway, how have you...
This is how he just switches. So he's getting caught up. Like, even Canadian Angie, she knows a liar when she sees one. She's a pathological one. So she's clocked that something's not right, called him out on it, and listen to his response now.
Okay, Will, whatever, go and start shit with Corey and Red, just seems a bit odd.
So anyway, how have you been?
Hi, Delusive.
I've seen a lot on this app.
Can I just say something really quickly? So I was doing...
No one cares, Angie, that you got banana. You deserve it. Oh my God. No, he's trying to get... I think he's trying to be a Canadian Angie person now. He's trying to be a Canadian. They do this, don't they? I've noticed this with like a lot of like viewers. Like when like they try to do something to impress their leader doesn't like it or says, no, why have you done that? And then they try like join another creator's little army of people. Have you noticed that? And yeah, literally, Canadian Angie she's desperate. She'll take anyone. She's allowed him up and thought, oh yeah, we'll talk on this. And then she's like, he hasn't got proof. And I think he said, I don't have the messages because I don't have that account anymore. We'll just activate that account and get the messages. Oh yeah, because you don't have them. It's just lies all the time, isn't it? It's just weird. What's this?
There's a segment on hypocrites. So we're going to have our number one hypocrite of the week, yeah? We're going to have our number one hypocrite of the week every week, yeah? Oh, this is going to be good.
I vote Luke.
And I can admit, I will be on it one week. Miss Red will be on it one week. Delusive will be on it. You're all getting on it. You're all going to be on it. So we got all picked together. Our hypocrite, but there's a video being done and it's going to be music and all that. I came up with the plan today. Right, we're going to have hypocrite segment.
Hypocrite segment. He didn't gulp then though. He definitely has acid reflux. I don't think there's much more else going on, guys, really. That's about it for tonight. Oh yes, I think I've got that somewhere actually. Let me go on my messages. I think I sent it to myself.